What's up, you Bombolians? Back again with another video. It's Cody here. So I'm going to teach you more about objects. Actually, we haven't gone over objects at all. So we've used objects probably without knowing it, but we can actually create object literals, which allow us to access sets of data. And it's hard to explain, so let's just dive right into it. So to make one, we just declare a variable. So we'll use lit, and we could call it first object. And then equals, we got to put curly braces here. And this is where we start to put our data. So we could use strings if we want to. We can use any data type. We can say first name, and then we can say, oop, put this there, Cody. So that's how we do it. Simple as that. So if we want to access that, console.log first object, oops, dot first name. So the dot method is just, it's a property. This is a property because it's just returning a piece of data. So to access it, you put the object dot and then the property name. So if we reload here, it'll print out Cody because that's what I put. So we can also do numbers, of course. So age 16. We could also do Boolean. So is boy true? I hope. And what else can we do? We can do undefined or null. Undefined, that works. Or null. We could do just anything literally. So we can also do functions here. So oops, we got to give it a name. So Bob equals, or no, that instead of equals you got to have these, of course. So colons. So Bob function, pass in our arguments, which don't have any, and then we could say, so like we did right here, if we want to access, let's say age, we can't do first object dot first name. So let's try that. It won't work. So if we call this down here by doing first object dot Bob, remember Bob is a method or a function, so you gotta have those argument things at the end, parentheses. And there you go. So it's undefined, so you can't do that. So to be able to access it, you simply do this dot first name. What the f— oh, so I see what I did wrong. I'm just putting something here, I'm not returning it, so let's do our error again. So first object. So we gotta return this, So returning just, gives it back. So if we call it, it'll just print it out here. So if we reload, it'll say Cody. And it actually shouldn't, as far as I know. But just anyway, let's use this. That's what you're supposed to use. This is referring to the object itself. So that's what it is. So yeah, as you can tell, it's also highlighted down here. So it kind of gets highlighted. But anyway, so let's say we make a new one. Let's make an array. We can also use arrays. Okay, yeah, so now let's make an array. So we can name our array cool array, because I'm creative. And then give it our brackets or whatever they're called, and then give it some strings, some data. So death, murder. These are wonderful topics. Flowers. Yes, and then the number 66. And so I close that here. Oh, I forgot a comma here. And so we can, oops, we don't need that. And so if you want to access these, I wrote this little thing right here, so it's easier. And if you want to access these, we can do, if we want murder, or no, flowers, we do 2. Oops, wrong thing. Reload, and then flowers, right there. So that's an easy way you can access those. And so yeah, that's the simple way you can use object literals in JavaScript, and I hope you enjoyed, and peace. Leave a like if you liked it, and yeah, all that stuff. Okay, bye.